Welcome developers. In this video we will learn how to write a custom flat function. As you know, the function flat, this is a built-in method available in the JavaScript to flat the nested arrays. So here in this video we will learn how to write a custom flat function, and in the series of this video we will also learn how to create the polyfill of that flat function, right? So first let's create a custom flat function. It's very easy. Before we move on ahead, so let's understand few things about the flat function. So what if I pass depth 0? So 0 means in neutral. Nothing should change with this array. So this is, let me show you the output first. It should not make any changes in the given array. So as you can see, we got expected thing. So nothing had changed to the given array. 0 means neutral, nothing. So if I pass, let's say 1. So it should remove the first nested array wrapper. So this 3 and 4 should come out of the array and it should show on the standard top level array. So as you can see now, if I show this output as well, so as you can see 3 and 4 has come out from the array, right? So this is the depth of the 1. We call it depth, right? If I pass the depth infinity, so all the nested array wrappers will be removed and all the elements will come at the top level, right? As you can see. So this is how the flat function generally works, right? So we have to write such a function so that it can work like a flat function. So it's very easy. So let's implement this function myFlat. So we want, let's say, remove this. Here first we will pass the array and second we will pass the depth, right? Depth, let's say, pass it first 0. Okay, then we will get the output, and let's complete this function. We will get array here and then depth. Yeah, so this is the depth. So first what we have to check, first, as you know, when we pass 0 depth, so it should be neutral. So in this case first condition should be, let's say, if your depth less than 1, just return your array as it is. So this is the first condition, right? It's very easy, right? So let's say, what if your depth is greater than 0? So what you have to do, first iterate over this array. Let's say I starting with 0, I less than your array dot length. It's very easy, and I plus plus. So here first condition will, we will check the first item in the given array. Let's say this is one first item and the second one is this, and third item is a given array, right? Here like this. So we will check what type of the first item is. So how we can check it? It's very easy. We have function array dot is array for checking whether it is an array or not. So say, let's say AR. So this is the item, first item, if it is an array. And second condition here we will write, it's very important, your depth should be greater than 0. So this is the first condition. If this condition matches, if it is true, in that case what you can do, simply, let's say, you will get a flatted array. How? We will use the recursion. Here we will call the myFlat and we will pass this array item, array I0. If it is an array, in that case we will pass it as another array, new array, and then here we will reduce the depth. We will decrement the depth here. So what we can do, simply use post decrement here. So here we will get the flatted array, right? What if this condition is false? If this is not an array, that means it's just item. Here in the else condition we will use some space to hold the values, right? So we can declare one empty array over here. Let's say result, make it empty. So here we can just push into this array, right? Result dot push. It's very easy, right? Here you can push simply an array and that item. Okay, let's say, what if you got this array, flatted array, after calling it recursively, right? So what you will do, you will get the flatted array. What you have to do, simply iterate over the flatted array and push all the items of flatted array inside result. It's very easy. Let's say, simply write another loop, j less than flatted array length j plus plus. Very easy. Result dot push what? Flatted array item j. So remember this condition. So this is the post condition after the flattening or the recursion is done. So here, as you can see now, if I run this logic, and here at the end you need to return your flatted array, right? So what you can do, simply return result. Now let's remove the console here, and here we got, let me show you it first completely. So we are passing depth 0 first, and here we have myFlat, we are calling myFlat. So according to the flat built-in function, nothing should happen here. If I pass this array in the myFlat function, it should be neutral, right? Let me see the output. As you can see, nothing has changed to the array. We are seeing the same array, nothing changed, right? So here it is to depth here, so that's why we are seeing array here. So let's make a little change. Let's put one depth here. So according to the built-in flat function, the first nested array wrapper should be removed. So 3 and 4 should come out, or 6 should come out from the given array. Let me show it. So as you can see, 3 and 4 and 6 has come out from the nested first depth of the given array, right? If I put infinity here, what should happen? What should happen? Because we didn't handle the infinity here in this logic. So here let's implement the infinity logic. It's very easy, nothing to worry. Let's see here, if you see the depth, if it is greater than 0, first note it. Infinity means in the mathematics infinity, either you decrement it, increment it, nothing will change, right? It should be again infinity. So here what you have to do, first here you have to handle this using short circuit condition. So either it should be greater than 0 if the depth is coming, otherwise if infinity is coming, so in this case if the infinity is equal to your depth, right? So in both the cases this condition should work, right? That's why we are keeping infinity, either it should fail here, either it should pass, right? In case of infinity it should pass, because infinity depth is going to be equal to your infinity, right? Infinity is a built-in macro, right, available in the JavaScript for handling the infinite numbers. So here if I see, in case of infinity there should not be any decrement or increment. Here again we will handle this. Let's say if your infinity is equal to your depth, so we can put a ternary operator here. That's very simple. If this is, so we again it is going to be infinity, right? And here your decrement logic will be. So now let's test this condition. It should work now properly. Let me here pass infinity. Yeah, we already are passing infinity. So now let's test it. Now as you can see, it is working as expected. So we got all the nested items at the top level in the given array. So we handle the infinity, 0, neutral conditions, and etc. So this is how you can write your own custom flat function like built-in flat function, right?